I'm playing all the games I never had enough money to buy growing up just to see how they hold up. Last time we played Sleeping Dogs, but this time, we're going to Vegas, baby.
To the town of
We start off the game after waking up with our hands tied. Checkerboard tells us we've yeeted our last haul in this town and farms a free headshot off us. We somehow survive said headshot and wake up to Dennis from Far Cry 3. We tell him our name, we create handsome Squidward, we choose our skills. How do I get out? And we get interrogated. Am I in my underwear? What were you just doing to me when I was asleep there?
Thing that comes to mind.
Apple.
Dog.
Newspaper. After that, we set forth on our journey throughout the wasteland.
Howdy, partner. Might I
Howdy.
say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
We meet Chet, and we get the general layout of the game's story. Sonny trains us on how to shoot a gun after getting a lead lobotomy, and takes us gecko hunting. We explore the general vicinity, mainly to get used to the controls, but also to wipe out the local fauna in order to farm experience. Sonny teaches us how to cook, while Cheyenne stares off into the void.
Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now.
Cheyenne, do you
Hope I
need
didn't
some?
miss anything good.
We assemble the Avengers and defend ourselves against the Powder Gangers. Uh-oh. Wait, how do I actually... Maybe I shouldn't have waited till now, but how do I fix it? Oops. Some guy asked me to save his girlfriend from geckos, but we only find her dead body. Rest in peace. We get jump scared by Press and Garvey, who asks us about our special little bottle caps.
Hello there.
Who the f are you?
I've been following you for a good bit now.
I've been sleeping for like 6 hours. We take his caps as a thank you for warning us about other people who want to take my caps. And then we take a trip to Honk Shoeville. We make our way to Prim, find ourselves in a random gunfight, and meet Nash, who feels the need to hold me at gunpoint when talking pleasantries. You have a gun drawn on me. We save Beagle, who got kidnapped, and we don't die 1,000 times trying to get him out. Help! Help! Okay. No! Oh shit, man, why is he jumping ahead? Stop, please stop running around. Fuck. Although we get locked in a loading screen, we inevitably get him out.
What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
Kill him. I don't know. I'll be going now. We make it to the Mojave outpost where we meet basically the entire fucking town in the span of 3 minutes. I'm already bad with names, so I literally have to read this verbatim. We meet Sergeant Kilborn, Ranger Jackson, Lacey, an alcoholic, Ghost? Everyone and their mother at this point is asking us to restore order in Prim, which we do, but somehow accidentally implement taxes in the process.
This means that aside from protection, the citizens will also need to become registered NCR citizens, pay any appropriate and associated taxes.
We roleplay as HR during a small disagreement between two people. We meet Oliver, who claims to have won the lottery. I use past tense for 2 reasons here. After winning the lottery fairly and squarely, we meet what will soon, for the rest of the game, officially be the Ops, i.e. the Legion. Their leader tells me to preach what I saw today. The horrors, the atrocities that these people are capable. Don't worry, we will definitely see those guys again. Now, I've already played Fallout 4, so I kind of know the ropes already. One thing I did forget to do was scale alongside the game. And by that, I mean I was basically way too excited. I started exploring places I probably shouldn't have explored yet just because I wasn't high enough level. And so as a result, I started running into enemies that I probably wasn't ready to face just yet, which led to clips like this. For the love of God. What? Oh, shit. I wasn't paying attention. Wow, that really does not do a lot. Oh. Oh. Shit. Okay. Yo, fam. Thank fuck. What? Oh no. Oh, that's the worst fucking time. Wait, what the fuck was that? What the? Holy shit, he's coming in hot. Oh wait, I'm poisoned, aren't I? Fuck. Aside from having to deal with the local militia, I also had to deal with the local legionnaires who would not let me go. What the fuck?
Has marked you for death, and the Legion obeys.
I tried a few different ways of defending myself. I tried getting to high ground, letting other people whittle them down, and then kind of jumping in and just cleaning up. In the end, all it really took was some grit and a switchblade. You bitch. By this point in time, I had successfully defended myself from the Legion's assassins, but I also needed to walk to Novak to sell their stuff, and to also proceed to the next mission. Needless to say, they didn't like that idea. Anyway, moving on, we meet 13 from House. We try to kill some Deathclaws. That didn't work out. We push forward on our journey. We do some trading with a traveling caravan, and even... Wait, where did you guys come from? Too bad almost immediately after, we get caught out again. Good job again, guys. And just when I thought it was all over...
The Kaisar has marked you for death, and the Legion obeys.
What the f are you guys doing? After about an hour of fighting and dying, we finally make it to Novak, and we meet Boone. We learn that Genie sold Boone's wife to slavers, so we help him avenge her. After that, Boone tags along with us. I was hoping I wouldn't need him too much until I got reminded of our friends. Come on, Boone. Uh-oh. We're asked to clear out some ghouls over at RepCon, but not before running into our good old friend. Well, butter my fucking... Wait, you're the same one? Oh yeah, I should probably introduce Boone since he's gonna stick with us for a while. From what I can gather, he's a broken and lost man. He had one mission, to find and kill whoever betrayed his wife. However, instead of feeling happy or even content, he's now empty. The one motivation keeping him going in life is now gone. So we watch someone complete his life mission only to then be challenged with finding a new one, and very quickly. Also, he's voiced like an anime protagonist and goes crazy with the rifle. Go ahead.
UAV recon standing by.
Not bad. Okay, bro, they're running at you. Anyway, we clear out most of RepCon. We get asked by ghouls to help them fly to Mars, but we'll get back to that later. We infiltrate the NCR through the power plant. We're asked to help power the plant because the plant has no power. Technically low power, but you get the point. We'll also get back to this, but basically, depending on who you choose to help out, it affects the game. Alright, wait here.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
Who am I looking at?
Pretty sure HQ's forgotten all about it.
Don't care. Incoming! Incoming! We meet the mysterious stranger's kid. We revive Eddie and take him along with us. No formal intro here. He's a robot who just makes sounds. But Boone and I will now protect him with our lives. Who comes out with me? Both of them? We find a quarry stacked with Deathclaws, and it's the same story as before. Not high enough level, although that didn't stop us from trying. Ah! 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 Fuck. Boone, get up. What the? Go ahead. Try me. Wait, not yet. Now, as we get closer to New Vegas, we start to run into more factions, both new and familiar. We meet the Khans, the Fiends, the Kings, and some more NCR. Now, all of them have their own seasoning, but I'm still trying to see how far I can get without being too loyal to anyone. At this point in time, I was starting to miss my fix. I mean, we've been playing a Fallout game and still haven't explored any sort of vault yet. There were some small vaults here and there, but a proper, true Vault-Tec vault is what I'm after. You know what I'm saying? We head over to Vault 3 and meet the Fiend Queen, or whoever she is. Well, was. Turns out the Vault Dwellers actually just let them in, which reading that out loud is a horrible idea. We're given an NCR radio, and I'm guessing that the generals over there loved me so much that they decided to send a second guy over to give me another radio, literally 2 minutes later. Oh, hey. Man, thanks so much. We head over to Camp McCarran, we meet the locals, someone tells me there's a spy on the base and we have to figure out who it is. But before doing that, I'm actually given the opportunity to interrogate a member of the Ops.
You weren't supposed to kill him.
We're also asked to investigate a mysterious guard tower break-in. I decided just to start there and look for clues and see what comes up. We meet a cowgirl ghoul, we scam a kid out of his gun, and we meet the king. You can make me a peanut butter and banana sandwich. What do I say? Your dog has the most blank stare ever. We run into Major Daughtry, I think that's how you say his name, who asks us to kill some fiends, but doesn't even flinch at the fact that I already had one of their heads on me. Before that, we explored Vault 34, where people were given an abundant choice in weapons, and it was also overpopulated, because we're talking about Vault-Tec. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. We also take a trip to New Vegas Steel and run into... Please don't be who I think it is. Please don't be who I think it is.
Fancy meeting you here.
Oh my god. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Anyway, moving on, we get another courier job completely unrelated to the one that got us in this mess to begin with. The Ops try to kill me for the 100th time. By this point, we're just farming XP. We lie our way into a job going to Vault 22, and while at the NCR base, we actually find out who the spy was. We save the tram from blowing up.
What happened?
Nothing. And with the experience we gained from that, we actually have enough science to go back to those ghouls who needed help getting to Mars. Good luck, boys. It was nice knowing you. That one just kind of fell over. The NCR gives me another radio. I don't know why. We meet James, whose business is a little bit questionable, to say the least. And I double my money at the roulette table before making my way to collect some debts. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Yes! How much did I get? A win is a win. For a change in pace, we are the ones who actually catch the Ops lacking and make quite quick work of them. I find their campsite nearby and just immediately start blasting. Oh, never had that one before. I realize that they're actually holding powder gangers. I'm now in a really weird moral quandary. An enemy of mine. Do I let them live, or do I succumb to the same brutality that I've known this whole game? I shot him. The Silver Rush Guard follows me all the way across New Vegas. Alright, where can I find a doctor? Wait, is he... Is he following me? We meet Old Ben and convince him to sell his ass. We make our way to New Vegas with a fake passport and run into, you guessed it.
Howdy, partner.
Oh my god.
Peace. Welcome to New Vegas.
Bro, what? Like, what? What do you want? What do you want from me?
What do you want?
We gossip with Pam. We lose all our chips in blackjack. That's so wild. All right, I'm done. We explore the back rooms and we kill McCaffrey for some reason. But we steal his getup though, because it looked cool. I like your clothes. I like your fit, G. We recruit the ghoul cowgirl, Santiago, and a robot as escorts. Not for me, but for James. Also, don't ask what's going on, because I don't know either. We compete in the Maze Runner trials, or something adjacent to that, just going off by the vibes. We later on meet Festus, who tells us the side effects of Sunset Sarsaparilla that we've been drinking this whole game. Uh-oh. That's not bad. What? Okay. That's okay. What? Okay. Okay, I can't really co-sign this anymore. Anyway, after making our way inside Vault 22, we realized through log terminals that this place was festering with infected vault dwellers. Apparently, while researching alternate ways to grow food, some spores were released into the air, causing the Last of Us. Oh, I should also mention, back when the NCR asked us to retrieve data files from Vault 22, one of the doctors also asked us to check up on someone who might actually be down there. Keely, this is her, everyone say hi, is alive and tells us that we need to blow up the lower level of the vault to destroy all the spore collections down there. I don't know why she couldn't do it. I mean, like, she wasn't injured. She was just chilling here. She should have just done it and left. Regardless, we blow up the vault on the first try, no problem. Oh, we convince Cass to sell her business and steal schematics from the gun runners. After that, we make our way back to New Vegas to find Benny. Side note, I don't know how we even found out his name, story-wise. Benny is Checkerboard's name, and always has been. By this point, we've seen it all. Death, destruction, famine, and war. From Good Springs to where we first dodged death, to Novak where we met Boone. From the geographic heights of the Mojave outposts to the deepest depths of the numerous vaults left behind after the war. We witnessed people turn against one another, some for good reasons, some for no reason whatsoever. We witnessed violence and torture carried out solely to leave destruction in one's wake. Everything we did, everyone we encountered, every favor done, every cap paid, and every bullet spent, all leads to this. We figure out that Benny is at the Tops Casino. We take out his bodyguards, and over here he's in the suite on the top floor. From there, we take care of any witnesses and take back what was stolen from us. Just kidding. Not wasting any time, we meet up with Boone and Eddie outside. Turns out we actually had a tail the whole time. The leader of the Legion, Caesar, or Kaisar, whatever you want to call it, is actually summoning us for some reason. We meet Yes Man, who tells us Benny's plan. We're told to gather up some factions to help fight against the Legion. We bring back a couple bounties. We extort a guy. We help a guy. The Legion tries to kill me again. We help out the most annoying generation. We help Romeo and Juliet meet up, and we run into another Legion camp. We take out said Legion camp, and I mean, honestly, they had it coming. They've been trying to kill me this whole game. They're the ones who started it. None of this was my fault. We meet Neil, who asks us to take over Black Mountain with him. We help Tabitha reunite with her robot friend, Rhonda. I don't even know if they're friends. I don't know what's going on with this relationship. We get ripped off by Festus. So fucking trash. So trash. I did all that. We accidentally turn on the Helios laser. Oops. We take out the Gamora crime bosses, and we try gambling one more time before blowing up the hidden weapon cache. We're putting it all on whatever. How do I start? Spin! Give me something good. Okay. Never mind. By this point in time, I felt confident enough, and annoyed enough, to finally take the fight back to the Legion. Just me in the group chat. Now, I would have made this a little bit more dramatic like the fight with Benny, however, I only have enough time for one per video. We find Caesar and send him to Valhalla before dealing with his personal bodyguards. After that, we visit House, whom I forgot Victor asked me to visit hours ago. Sorry. After formally meeting Greg, I get bored and just start giving myself a tour of the place, and I actually find out where he was taking a nap. I don't know what I just clicked. Wait, what's in here? Don't worry, guys. You don't look too good. Your house? Oops.
Why have you done this?
I don't know. I was just curious. Sorry. We plug in Yes Man in his place and somehow lose the squad in the process. I'm sure they'll come up somewhere. We finally check out the White Gloves. They're not important. Boone asks us to help him relive his PTSD nightmares at Bitter Springs, which was actually a pretty good idea since the Legion was conveniently attacking nearby cons. Boone changes his wardrobe. We give Eddie a ray gun. We train the NCR. And in return, they don't give me the spare troops I asked for. I helped all of you. You know how much sacrifices I made? After that, we accidentally run into the Brotherhood's base. Remember earlier in the video when I said I was looking for a proper vault? Turns out I missed this one. They start firing on me, so in response, we wipe out their whole base using their weapons. Can you breathe in there?
Yeah.
We also hit the most devious lick and carry about 1,400 pounds between the three of us worth of armor across the Mojave. Yes, I actually did the math. Yes Man tells us that the Legion is making moves on the dam, so we stock up and head over there. After fighting our way up the dam, we almost get bombed making our way inside where we plan on destroying its generators. This wasn't my choice. I didn't have any other dialogue option, but then again, the game's story changes based on your decision, so maybe it was my choice after all. Also, as if the dam would even be operational after getting bombarded by the NCR. We upload a potato chip, as well as Yes Man, and we blow up the dam's generators. The NCR gets mad and as a result, turns on me. Even though I was most loyal to these guys for probably the majority of the entire game, I'm telling you, there were signs of this betrayal. We bomb the Legion, incoming, and meet with the manager, Lanius. Ooh. Now, being men of honor and tradition, we agree that the best way to decide who's the winner of the Hoover Dam War is a match on Rust, quick scopes, no scopes only. Right here? I thought we were gonna have a moment or something. Why are you running? Why are all of you running? Wait, where are you going? Where? Why were you running? You a goofy looking ass too. The NCR general arrived soon after to congratulate me, thinking of me as a loyal grunt, a lowly courier, someone who would bend the knee in such a presence. No longer. Maybe the old me would. Someone who shouldn't have even made it past Good Springs, but through blood, sweat, and tears, climbed my way through the ranks. In doing so, I saved hundreds, nay, thousands of people after all I did for them. And what did they give me in return?
Why on earth would you think you can walk in here and make...
Yes Man tells us he's installing the Dictator update, and with that, we complete our journey. Yes Man actually becomes a dictator. Whoops. We bring peace, freedom, justice, and security to our new empire. Tabitha and Rhonda start a kids' YouTube channel. We help the most entitled generation stay secluded. Thank God. The Brotherhood takes Helios 1, we destroy the Fiends, and the Followers' medical facilities become an average Canadian hospital. We help Good Springs grow as a settlement and even thrive throughout the New World. My day ones, they made it out the trap. They were the Kings. The NCR group that we trained become more effective fighters, and Novak is still a bed and breakfast. The Powder Gangers, whom I forgot past Good Springs, is apparently still a problem in the Wasteland. Not sure how. They were like the weakest ones. The NCR says never mind to Prim. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot about Prim. Oh. Oh. Boone goes down his own path throughout New Vegas where he picks up odd jobs, and Eddie rides with us into the sunset. In terms of the map, I really do feel like there were some instances where you kind of had to go a specific way. So you might run into some death claws and you want to go around them by going up some hills that you found, but you get to the top of those hills and you realize that there's an invisible wall right at the peak. And the worst part is that I know there's more available map over those hills that I wanted to go over. You know, I wanted to go on my own little beaten path, right? I want to kind of explore on my own terms, and as a result, up until at least New Vegas point in the game, I was kind of on a track. In terms of the gunplay, I really did enjoy it. One thing I also appreciated a lot was the fact that your gun had a condition bar. And I kind of see the vibes. I do get why they put that in there. They want you to kind of figure out what kind of gun actually fits what playstyle you want to go for. Even though the map is relatively small, I kept finding myself bumping into certain factions or groups of people or different settlements throughout the wasteland. The Thorn is actually a really good example. So I thought I had mapped out New Vegas pretty much entirely. Then almost right before going to Hoover Dam, I bump into Mean Son of a Bitch. Another really good example is actually Jacobstown. Never really interacted with them. You might have saw some footage in this video. I did go there. However, I just didn't really have enough time to actually figure out what the situation was. I was too busy with everything else going on in the game, which just shows you how much there actually is to do in this. The perk system was really nice. I just wish that you had the ability to gather up all of them and just be an absolute menace throughout the wasteland. I don't know if that's a hot take. I know they did it in 4. I know some people didn't like it, but I do. I'm gonna argue the other side though. I do like the fact that you only go up to level 30, which really forces you to actually think about what perks you do want to take and what aren't really worth it. On top of that, the game is $6 on sale, 13 regular price, and on top of that, I was able to get 70+ hours out of it. So if you haven't played it, I definitely recommend it. If you have suggestions on what to play next, leave them down below. I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.